Go.
Welcome back to week 3 of ocean exploration. Shout out to Henry for filling out the tide pool playlist and week 1 ocean playlist. This week is Shark Week. We're going to go hunting for sharks and we're going to learn about water safety. We're going to learn about how to stay safe when you're at the ocean and how to stay away from sharks. But you don't need to worry about sharks because you're more likely to be killed by a vending machine than a shark. As you can see, I'm wearing a life jacket and I'm also wearing sunscreen. We're going to learn about rip currents, sharks, and everything you need to know to stay safe at the ocean. So hop on, let's go! Today I'm at Narrow River snorkeling, looking for any kind of creatures we can find. Always looking for sharks too. This is a snorkel. Let me show you how it works. Now, normally you would have your snorkel hooked up to your goggles. This is just like improvising for you guys. So I'm just gonna show you, you breathe through this tube so it helps you breathe underwater. You put your mouth around it and breathe out. Nothing yet, but I'll keep looking for you.
Today's video will focus on ocean safety and then my favorite animal, sharks. When you're at the ocean, make sure to always swim with a buddy. You also need to make sure the lifeguard is in sight. Right now I'm filming this from inside the ocean and the waves are crashing on me, but it's important not to go too deep. That way if the lifeguards do need to help you, you can easily be reached. Have you ever heard of rip currents? Sometimes.
Waves are so big, it creates something called a rip current. A rip current is when, hold on. A rip current is when it pulls you out farther, deeper into the ocean. If that happens to you, you can signal for help from the lifeguards. You can also try to swim to the side. You never want to try to swim against the current and try to come in the water because you'll get tired and you could sink. So for ocean safety, it's important to swim to either side and start waving and yelling for the lifeguards if you feel like you're caught in a rip current.
Now let's talk about sharks. Did you know sharks do not have a single bone in their body? Their skeleton is made up of cartilage, which is the same thing your ears are made of. Sharks also have tons of teeth. They have rows and rows and can have up to 30,000 teeth. Sharks are amazing swimmers. Some sharks swim all the time, even when they're sleeping. Shark skin may look smooth and slippery, but it's actually rough, like sandpaper. Whale sharks have 6-inch skin that's actually bulletproof. But I need to clear up some misconceptions about sharks. Sharks are misunderstood. You're not likely to be bitten by a shark if you're swimming close to the shore, especially in Rhode Island. However, there have been sharks spotted in Rhode Island and Cape Cod. Here are some things you are more likely to be killed by than a shark. Look, being left-handed, cows, tripping, ladders, icicles, deer, football injuries. That's why I like to teach kids not to be afraid of sharks. There are also several different types of sharks. The mako shark is the fastest and the whale shark is the largest. The reason sometimes humans get bitten by sharks is because sharks confuse them for seals. Here I am in Wellfleet on Cape Cod looking at the seals who are swimming pretty close to shore. It's important not to swim with seals because it's a risk. Sharks love to eat seals, and if they accidentally bite a human, they usually end up spitting out their limb because it doesn't taste good. They do not enjoy the taste of humans. But don't worry, it's extremely rare to be killed by a shark. Sharks love to eat seals because of their blubber. That fat helps give them energy so that they can swim all day. Seals love to prance around the shores of Cape Cod. Thank you for joining me on our third ocean exploration. We didn't see any sharks in real life today, but we did see seals. Remember, sharks do not want to hurt you. Today on the playlist, you'll be able to check out OSearch, which is a website that allows you to look for sharks in Rhode Island, Cape Cod, and anywhere in the country. You can also check if there's any sharks with the same name as you. Check it out, and I'll see you next week.